Welcome back, everybody, to my second episode here on the ZantiumCraft server. This is Midnight Minecrafting. My name is Jesse, and welcome. So if you missed the first episode, we did a collaboration with my two buddies that came and joined me on the server, and their names are XEO Gaming and Narrow Boy Gaming. Go check out the channels. The links are down in the description. But in that video, we kind of talked about what we're going to do with the server and what the plans are and all that stuff. This video, I had more anticipated for this video, but yeah, I'll explain that as we go on. But right now, I just want to kind of show you guys what we've been doing. So there's a horse. How did he get in? What the heck? He wasn't in there just a little bit ago. Silly horse. Anyways, yeah, so been a little bit busy. Doesn't really look like it, but I've logged quite a bit of hours already on the game. I think I've already got a full day's worth of gameplay on this since episode 1. Yeah, I've been putting a lot of time into it. The other guys, they've been doing all that they can to come in here. They've already started to build their base, which should be right over in that direction. I won't show you that. You can check out their channels if you want to see what they're building. But we've started a little bit here. We got, obviously a cow farm here. You'll see up there on the hill right there. And you can't see that one over there. There's another one over there you can't see, but that one right there. This is the spawn chunks. I went ahead and mapped out the spawn chunks. So yeah, these all these cows and Mr. Ed are all in the spawn chunks here. We've been, sorry about that, that's a lot of noise. We just go kill them, breed them. Got a little wheat farm here to breed them. I don't know why we're doing carrots, just because we are. Yeah, so doing that. Got a little cocoa farm here, a little vine farm, obviously some cactus and a whole bunch of sugar cane right there. Yeah, I don't know why. I've never really used cocoa before, but it's easy to do, so I might as well just throw it right there. And of course, we got our enchantment table here already, so we've been pretty busy getting it all logged up here. Down here, there's just a spider. There's a cave system down here, and abandoned mine shaft, and there's actually a couple spider spawners down there, and XEO Gaming was going to make an XP farm out of it. He hasn't yet completed it yet. You'll see we've got another portal up there. We open that up and headed to the portal. I made a string farm, so yeah, this is, I actually found another spider spawner just right out of spawn. There's a lot of spawners right here, but it's right outside the spawn chunks. I like this one because it's not in the spawn chunks. I don't like building in the spawn chunks unless you absolutely need to, because they are important blocks. But it is a pretty simple spider string farm, and just pretty much stand anywhere within these 2 blocks, and poof, here they come. And yeah, they just come down here. This isn't 100% foolproof here, because every now and then you'll get a skeleton spawn with the on the back of the spider, and yeah, it's pretty noisy here. And of course, it's not sealed up top, so every now and then you still get a mob coming down here to try to kill you. So it's not really great AFK. Once we start building up the actual town, I'm going to put a little house or something over the top of this and put up a door so it blocks it. Yeah, I wouldn't. If I go AFK, I just throw a bunch of blocks around me so nothing can kill me, and then I walk away. But yeah, it's just on a hopper system. They die, come in here, and there we go. A little overflow, for your extra stuff. So if you got once you craft a bunch of wool, there you go. You throw it up right there. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for that. I used all the new, this door right here, this was an open cave down here, and I put a couple doors there. There's really nothing there, but I made it through anyways. I didn't feel like sealing it up. And of course it's nighttime. Hey, check that out. If you don't watch my Let's Play series, which there might be a link there playing on the screen, a video playing right there, go check out my Let's Play series. But I am, if you are familiar with me and my channel, we changed texture packs. I am using the Chroma Hills. There's a link down in the description. If you like texture pack, go check them out and get it. I do like this texture pack. But the moon is actually mine. There's actually a few textures in this pack that are mine. They're not actually in the pack. I made my own textures. They had a moon, but their moon was only a full moon. There was not any cycles. Haha, I had to dodge that arrow. There was not any cycles. So it was constantly full moon. I did not like that, so I made my own moon with cycles. Obviously, it's on the second half moon. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's my moon. I liked my moon. My moon's pretty awesome. I made the sun too. They did have a sun, but I was playing with it, and so I made a sun too. You'll see that in just a little bit. What else? Oh, I made a name tag. I made a oh man, why is there gotta be bad guys around my place? All I want to do is take a nap, so it'd be daytime, and I'll show you guys what's going on. That looks kind of cool. I like it, stuff all lit up over there. Crud. Let me figure this out and take a nap so it's daytime. And yeah, I'll be back in just a second. What the hell, dude? Wow, alright, that was absolute craziness. I don't know if I kept that in for you to see that or not, but that was kind of bad. I didn't have a good time there. It's a good thing I've got diamond armor. Of course, my helmet's not diamond right at this point, but wow, they beat me up pretty good right there. I was on fire. Alright, get my horse back here. Come on. Okay, well actually we'll probably end up riding him. Well, to be honest, this is actually my second recording for episode 2. My first episode, my first time recording it, I was actually going to start doing what we're gonna build, what our next major build is going to be, and yeah, I've done in-law XEO Gaming. He helped me do a bunch of terraforming over here, but as I started my episode, I started to realize how big this is actually going to be, and I'll tell you what we're going to build here in a second, but I was going to have to do a bunch more terraforming up here, which is okay, but man, it's just a lot of water. I'm going to have to go where this block is. It's going to come, this is how deep it's going to be. And I've already started filling the water, but I think we're going to move this. I think I'm going to move this because, man, not only am I filling in all this water, which I've already stripped out all the sand. I figured if I was going to fill in the water, I might as well take all the sand out of it because there's not a desert biome nearby, which now if I'm changing plans, I'm going to have to fill in the water, refill the blocks there to fix the water. And then it was going to come from there all the way over to as deep as this. I didn't put in anything over there, but yeah, so I'm gonna have to fill all this in, and then I'm gonna have to bring what I've already built forward, and I'm gonna have to do some more. It's crazy. It's gonna be crazy big. So what we're gonna end up doing instead is I'm just gonna move it. I think this is gonna actually be only because, I mean, I've got a bunch of dirt left over from terraforming this, because this was some mountains in here, but we filled in some caves, and there was quite a bit of terraforming we did, but to fill in this river in here is going to take a lot of dirt. So not only am I going to have to fill in it with the dirt, but I'm still going to have to go mining some dirt. I'd rather take the dirt away and just level it all out. So I had already, before all this, cleared out, this is a big forest in here. I cleared out almost all the trees. I've done a lot of deforestation, but I think what I'm going to do is I think we're going to build it right here, and I'll still end up probably having to add in, but I think with the exception of just filling in this right here, and there's a couple little caves over here I can fill in real fast, and a little bit over there, I'm going to drop this down a little bit and level it all out. I think it's going to be a lot easier than doing that big ravine over there. So but yeah, so we'll do it this way. Like I said, I'm still gonna have to clear out a bunch of this. I wanted the beachfront property right there, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. Even though we did all that terraforming over there, that'll still get used, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build like a sister city, this to the main community spawn city, and we'll connect it with some roads and whatever else. Put in bridges and yeah, it's gonna be cool. I want to make it massive. I got some good ideas in my head that I'm just not gonna be able to illustrate with words. It's just, you're gonna have to follow the series and see exactly what it's all about. But from up there where I was just sitting, it's gonna go back. It's got to go back. I think I've calculated about 85 blocks deep. is about how deep it's going to be. So from up there where I was standing, it's going to be as deep as this. So maybe I can clear out this little mountain and still give myself, there's some water over here, give myself a little beachfront property. I'd have to cut about this much out of it that way. Maybe I can, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe we'll clear that out and give us a beachfront right there. But it's going to be about 115 blocks wide. Yes. It's going to be like 115, probably a little bit bigger than that, but I'm figuring about 115 by 85 blocks, which is going to put that right about over in here. So really that's not too bad. Most of this is already leveled out. I already got all those trees out just because I wanted the wood. So I'm just going to have to cut back some of this dirt and a little bit of that mountain, fill up a couple caves and lava pools, and I don't think it's going to be that bad. So we're going to put it here. Okay, so what is it that I am talking about? Well, here, I'll put it on the screen right now. You can check it out. It's the Baltimore City Hall. Yeah, so it's going to be massive. You can see in the picture right there, see how big it is. And I'm not looking at the picture as you're looking at it, but I've seen it plenty of times. I know what it looks like. So what we're going to do, you can see up front there's a nice big walkway, pathway going up to it, and stairs and all that. But I'm thinking for the windows will be 3 glass panes wide. Okay, so then using those calculations, it looks like between most of the windows there's about a 2-block space. So those 2 blocks plus the 3 for the window, there's 5 per window set. There's a lot of windows in there. Yeah, so it's going to be massive. I'll let you look at it a little bit closer and see if I'm wrong on how big it's going to be. But I don't think I am. I don't think it's, you know, but better safe than sorry. That should give us plenty of space over there to build that. Yeah, I'll probably have to cut this hill down, but like I said, just all I gotta do is terraform and build it, and then we'll worry about the main landscaping, the front and backyards after it's built. As far as building it goes, it's gonna take several episodes. It's huge. But I'm not gonna do every episode coming up is not gonna be back to back building on the base. For the most part, it will be, but I'll break up the monotony, and you know, like I said in episode 1, go watch episode 1 if you haven't watched it yet, I'm going to focus on my building. I really want to get better at building. That's why we're choosing, it's a big project to start, but it's relatively square, and it should be a relatively easy floor plan to follow. So I think that'll help me out. It really will be my first, it'll be my biggest building I think I've ever built. So, and it's definitely got a decent amount of details in it. I think it'll look good when I'm done. I haven't quite figured out the materials I'm going to use in it yet. I think, well, obviously stone brick is going to be the main one. Let's walk over here. I'll show you what I've got over here. Like I said, I started to set up, but here's the stone brick in this texture pack, and that doesn't look too bad. It's a little rustic, but it looks good. I like it. They did a good job with it. I don't know what to do as an accent piece. We're not going to make the whole thing just this. You got to have a contrasting color. All right. I'm going to incorporate. I think I'm going to incorporate some sandstone into it as well, and maybe even some quartz blocks. But neither of those contrast this gray. So I don't know. You guys let me know down in the description what you think would contrast that well. Let's jump off this horse real quick. Here's what their nether brick looks like. This is what I was kind of thinking. I don't know if I mean, it looks good, but I don't know if it's quite what I want. I mean, it looks good. That's a decent contrast. And I should have grabbed it to show you guys. But there's a mesa biome close, so I've got access to the new colored clays, so we could do something else. So I mean, if you guys are familiar with the clays, this texture pack, while different, still follows pretty much the same color scheme of the blocks. So it'll give you an idea of what the clays look like. So if you think there's a good complementary color, let me know. Put it down in the description. I'll check it out, and who knows? Maybe we'll pick your color and we'll go with it that way. You stupid horse! Now why'd you go and do that? Arg. So yeah, that's it. I don't want to make this too long of an episode. I just kind of want to let you guys know what's going on. Like I said, I started to build this, and yeah, I finished up the episode at that point and was like, really started looking at this and said, let me calculate it a little bit better. And yeah, so that's where we're at right now. But working on the server. So go check us out on the website, ZantiumCraft.com. We got forums over there. Join the forums and join in the topic. Share your knowledge, learn some things, and just come in and have some fun. If you want to join the server, if you're a content creator and you want to join the server, go check out the application guidelines and then fill out an application. And yeah, we'll check it out and see about getting you on the server. Yeah, we're always, right now we are recruiting. So yeah, keep that in mind. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a favor, go down and hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. You can follow me on Twitter at 3Prong Gaming. You can also like me on Facebook under the same name. Like I said, go check us out on the forums, ZantiumCraft.com, and go check out my partners in crime. Go check out their channels. It's XEO Gaming and Nero Boy Gaming. Links are all down in the description. If you're a YouTube creator and you need a network, check out the Freedom Network. Also, check out one of those other 2 videos that are played on the screen. Let me know what you think about those. Yep, see, there's my sun. That's not too bad of a sun. It's got a little bit too many flares. I'll probably end up redoing it. Let me know what you think on those other 2 videos. And until next time, you guys know how to do it. Just keep on building. Peace.